Make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble into
Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Willie JimSauce and I am back with another video for you guys. So today is going to be another video where I just kind of pick a topic and talk about something. But before I get into that, I got two things. First of all, would it be possible if we could smash like 250 likes on this video? If we could do that, that'd be awesome. I'd be mucho grande apreciato. That I know that's not real, but just kind of let me do my thing, okay? And the second thing is more of a question. I want to know if you guys have this problem at your house at all. And maybe you do, but you don't get to realize it because you don't stream or you don't make videos or something. But I realize that whenever I'm streaming, specifically whenever I'm streaming and somebody in my house goes to use the microwave, it automatically makes me drop frames and it makes me like drop my ping and stuff, and I start lagging, and usually all the time I'll disconnect completely. I'll disconnect from my stream entirely. Now, I know people have told me before, like, it's because, like, you know, the waves that are sent from the microwave and the router are basically, like, conflicting, and they don't know how to handle it, and they don't know what they're doing, pretty much, and everything just kind of dies. But is that just gonna be like, is that just because how close they are? Because obviously the microwave is in the kitchen and then there's a room next to it where the router sits. Is it just because they're too close? If they were moved or something, would that change? Or is it just like no matter where I put it in the house, it's just gonna be like that? I don't really know, because it doesn't happen all the time, but usually when I'm doing my morning stream, somebody will be using the microwave and it always disconnects, and it's just really frustrating. So if anybody knows how to fix that or any ideas, then please feel free to let me know. I would appreciate that a lot. So thank you on that. But anyway, so the topic of the video is Slayer is the best skill. Now, there's been arguments obviously over the past couple of years. What is the best skill? What is everybody's favorite skill? And honestly, you know what? For the most part, a lot of people do say Slayer. People might have more specific skills that they like because they enjoy training it, or, you know, maybe there's just kind of some kind of backstory on it. But in general, people have definitively agreed that Slayer is a really good skill. There's a few people who don't like it, and that's understandable. Those are usually people who just don't like combat in general. But a lot of people can agree and say that Slayer is a really good skill, but most people will say Slayer is the best skill. And I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what, why? Why is Slayer the best skill? Because everybody is entitled to their opinion, right? Everybody can have, you know, a favorite skill. Everybody's allowed to have that. But is there an actual reason behind why Slayer is everybody's favorite skill, or a lot of people's favorite skill? And I was thinking about it, like, it does make sense. Why? Because first of all, other than making, you know, GP and stuff and progressing through like quests and everything, the main point of Scape is to level up and get your character to, you know, max level and max out all the stats. That is the grand scheme of it all, is to max out your account, get all your stats to 99, level up, get XP, do that kind of thing. Now, when you're doing Slayer, you are training Slayer as a singular skill. You are getting Slayer experience to train your Slayer skill. So first off, you're training a skill, okay? It is a skill, obviously. But with that, how do you get Slayer experience, right? You need to be able to kill something. You need to be able to kill a monster in order to gain the Slayer experience. And how do you kill a monster? You have to be training some sort of combat, whether it's you're cannoning and you're getting range XP, or you're maging, or you're using one of the, you know, attack, strength, defense, and then you're also getting HP. You're also getting hit points experience as well. So now you have, you first off started training a singular skill, which is Slayer. But in order to do that, you're also getting hit points experience, because of no matter what, you're going to be getting hit points experience from whatever, you know, combat you choose, whether it's, you know, mage, range, or any of the melee stats. So now you're also training them, and by the time you were to get 99 Slayer, you won't just get one of those 99s. You'll probably get multiple. You probably get 2 or 3. Maybe if you're uncontrolled, you know, you'll get all of your attack, strength, and defense at the same time. HP will be coming shortly. If not, you already have it. You know, range, you know, cannoning, and then also doing melee stats. So you're all around bettering your account when you're training Slayer. But there's also another thing that goes into it. Another thing is that the drops. A lot of people like Slayer because you're constantly going around to different monsters. You're constantly going around to different monsters that drop different items, and these different items cost different amounts of GP, right? So you might be killing hellhounds like I am in this video, and you're not getting anything at all. Or you could be killing metal dragons, you know, iron steels, you know, whatever it is, or even, you know, I believe black drop. the visage, whatever we like to call it. Which is, you know, a crazy amount of money, which is, you know, awesome for everybody, because who doesn't enjoy GP on RuneScape? Obviously, it, like, makes the world go around. And then, you know, other things like dragon plate legs and dragon plate skirts and massive amounts of, you know, rune chain bodies and med helms and runes and all this stuff, right? So you can take all of these items and then you can sell these for GP to buy items to train other skills, such as to buy like D-hides for crafting, or to buy bars for smithing, or fish to cook, or whatever it may be. So now, all from just training one singular stat, which is Slayer, now you have your Slayer going up, your combat all around going up, you're making GP to spend on other skills, and to have GP to buy better armor and to buy better gear to continue, and to buy more supplies to continue training Slayer. And I think that's why it's everybody's favorite, because it's not just when you woodcut, you're just woodcutting, right? You can argue once you get to 75 woodcutting, you know, you can train at magic trees, and you can trot magic trees all the way to 99. Will that take forever? Yes. Will you make a lot of money from it? Yes. But is Slayer slow as well? Yeah, but that's a known thing. It's known that Slayer's slow. Woodcutting can be sped up a little bit, you know, if you're chopping like teaks or mahoganies or, you know, willows as a little free-to-play noob or something like that. That's a known thing, right? That's just kind of known that's always, that can be sped up a little bit. Slayer is always just that one, other than you cannoning, which even at that point doesn't really get you like that crazy amount of experience. It's just known that that's generally a little bit slower. So I don't know, I just thought this was like a cool topic to talk about. If you guys agree with me, feel free to let me know. If you disagree, go ahead and let me know that as well. I'm down for some constructive criticism. Alright, remember, leave a like on the video. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you all for watching. Thank you, and until the next video,